Welcome back, YouTube. Today I haven't uploaded in 6 months, but I want to show you guys this new Tunnel 18 army and show you how to use it. So first, I'll leave the description down below. In the description down below, you can grab the army. For the hero equipment, we're going to be running the spiky ball, the snake if I'm the king, and then we're going to be using the rage gem and then the healing tome on the warden, and then we're going to use the giant arrow on the Archer Queen, and then we're going to be using the Snowflake and then the Electro Boots on the Royal Champion. We're going to bring 6 invis spells for the RC walk. We're going to do the Spirit Fox RC walk. So basically, we're going to time it. I do mess up sometimes, but I'm really good at it. And then we're going to bring the 2 balloons, 2 archers, 5 healers, 1 apprentice warden, 1 ice golem, 5 meteor golems, 3 elite super barbarians, 1 super wall breaker. We're going to bring a recall spell, a poison, a rage, and then we're going to bring our troop launcher. You could bring other siege machines, but we're going to be using the troop launcher here. And then we're going to bring 3 loons. That is not right. Oh, 3 loons, because the troop launcher will throw the loons and help grab the seeking air mines. And then another meteor golem, and then 1 overgrowth and 2 totems. We'll hop right in, and I'll show you how this army works. Alright, we're in expert league here, so buildings are going to be a little defensive. This army is for Town Hall 18. You can make some adjustments if you don't have the hero equipment. I made some adjustments to this army. We're going to work it on. So first things first, we're going to start a Royal Champion walk. So I like to position it. He got the Revenge Tower in a good spot. And the Invis Tower, keeping that Town Hall safe, and then model it. I'm going to start the Royal Champion walk here in the top right of the corner of the base. And basically, I'm just going to help funnel the giant bomb trap working wonders. Usually you don't want to RC walk right on a, you don't ever want to RC walk right on a poison spell. It's not very logical. But we're just going to grab that, and then we're going to start off over here. We're going to draw golems, ice golem, the troop launcher, the balloons, the healers, apprentice warden. And then we're going to start right here with this attack. That was a horrible archer. We're going to poison. I heard there are ice golems in the CC. And then the monolith should be a little distracted here. I'm going to drop a rage spell here in the core, and then we're going to drop an overgrowth right here, grabbing all of that. I'll drop a wall breaker here, and then I'm gonna overgrowth. I'm gonna warden ability here. King's ability gets popped. I'm gonna drop the Royal Champion in the back, and that works nicely. It's a little time on there. It's a little risky there, but I liked how my Royal Champion placement is. Usually you guys want to keep the Royal Champion as late as possible, but sometimes you are forced to place the Royal Champion just in case if, let's just say the Revenge Tower doesn't go down or the Monolith doesn't go down, then you need to play that tower. Because if you don't, you need to take out that tower, or that thing will get too much value on your troops. We don't like getting that too much value on our troops, and none like that. But I'm gonna go into another attack, and I feel like I should try to explain what I did here. Usually with the meteor golems, if you make a great pathing, the meteor golem has great HP, great value. The meteor golem here, 19,000 hit points, really good for tanking. Basically, this army is you're going to sway the heroes into the core with as much precision. I'll be back, and I get troops. Alright guys, I'm back. We have got the CC troops. We're going to go right into another battle. And I'm going to do another attack and try explaining what I'm doing here. And to help, I'm going to just mute the volume. And we're going to see if we can get another good base here. So this one, it's heavily defended, and it's 2-compartment core here. I got the Invis Rage compartment here, so I'm gonna try monolithing all of this, the overgrowth right there in that core. I want to try take out that monolith early on because that's in a good spot. If I can get that, that'd be horrendous, so much good value. So I'm gonna start the Royal Champion walk right down here, down below. Honestly, I can just let her walk. Can I? Yeah, perfect. You have to be very cautious with the time here, because if you're not cautious here, you can really lose out on it. I'm gonna just poison that. Oh, she's dead. No, she's not. Oh, guys, I wasn't watching my Royal Champion. And she's dead. That's all good. I created somewhat of a pathing here. We're gonna just work down here. I don't mind working down here. Truly, I don't mind. And we'll just have them work down here. And we'll start off posting this if I did it right. King just sold me. He wasn't supposed to walk down there. That is not good. I did not want that to happen whatsoever. So we're in the core here, but I'm gonna probably perfect invis. I'm gonna hold off still on the ability. I'm gonna wait on the ability still. Might as well pop the queen ability. Did not even do that. Oh gosh. I'm gonna still wait on the ability, and I'm gonna pop the ability now. And the king has his ability. We're gonna pop that, and it actually works beautifully. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna totem here. I'll open this up. Play the barbs here. Oh, this is not good. Oh, the queen. I could pick up the queen, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick them up, and I'm gonna wait for them to lock on there, and boom. There we go. Perfect. Guys, do not do that. Do not try multitasking while doing the RC walk, unless you gotta be really quick. Usually you would want to use the recall there on your Royal Champion, but even with the failed Royal Champion, I still was able to 3-star. So I want to probably show you guys an attack here. I can show you guys one of my defenses here. So this guy's probably doing the same strategy. No, that is not the same strategy. Let me go and pull up my attack here. So my idea is I wanted to get the Royal Champion in here and clean out these compartments. Do not want the king to ever just... Well, him strafing down here wasn't that bad because he was able to clean up all this by himself. Because if you look at the king's placement, the snake is great because it helps just deflect the monolith for the king's hero. That poison did get some value too. I did like that. That was nice. And then usually you want to probably play the archer queen right here and pop that ability. And then you could have dealt with that and then probably overgrowth this compartment. Get these three. Could done that as well. I'm going to do one more attack for you guys. And guys, I'm back. Sorry for the cut. Got the troops. And we're going to do one more. So perfect, double invis here. I got the revenge tower. I'm probably going to start my RC walk right here. Look at all this value you get in that. So we'll start right here. She's going to walk. Boom. Let her just walk. You don't have to go way too fast because you still got a lot of time here because this isn't a high DPS area. This base is really bad. It's just all spread out. I'm going to get so much value with the RC walk. Way too much value. But I just basically cleaned out the compartment here. And these bases will struggle with that. And I'm going to grab this. So that's nice. We'll start up here at the top left of the base, I do believe. We'll start right here. And he's going to move. Oh, I missed. We'll start right here. And essentially, I would say your Meteor Golems, you should probably have them more set on the middle part there. But they'll rotate in. I'll rage it up, and I'll probably hit another one, a totem in there in the middle. And basically watch as the king gonna walk around the base, which is alright. In theory, I could just overgrowth all this and poison here. And I still have Warden ability and my Royal Champion. So it's not too bad. These guys can see how broken the Meteor Golems are. We'll throw the Royal Champion in there, and we'll help clean this up. And I'm probably going to pop Warden's ability here just to keep everything alive. And I will probably freeze that. And I will probably totem this off with 26 seconds. And there you go. 3 stars. The attack could have been way better. I wouldn't suggest ever throwing the army right there at the core, but I knew I covered all those, that whole side. So I was able to get... I knew they were going to walk right towards the core. The giant arrow, try placing it so the queen is lined up. Usually I don't use the giant arrow. I'm kind of new with it still, but you want the giant arrow to hit both the invis towers. That would help. But even so, this army is just too powerful. I could do one more on my base, legend. So we'll probably do that, and we'll do legends there. Alright, I'll do one more on my base, and I will be back when I get troops. Alright guys, I'm back. We're going to attack here. This is not the army. Hold on, let me grab the army real quick. Alright guys, I'm back. I just had to grab that army. Let's do my attack here. So when you are attacking a base like this, it is very important to look. So we got, this looks like a double rage compartment, and then the revenge tower is in the center with the two fire spitters hitting the core center. So it's going to be heavily high core centered. If we can take a rage tower, the rage block, that'll be nice. So we're probably going to start from down here and we'll work our way through. And remember, we're always looking to create a funnel with our RC walk. So going on the corners is always more viable than going on the sides. So we're going to just grab as much as we can here. The royal champion just died. We're going to just cut that out of the video. Alright guys, I'm back. We got the army here. We're going to attack the double rage core center here. We do not... I'm thinking here, I want to take on this rage spot. So start right here down below. This is my base. We're in legend, the legend modifier here. So heroes and all that, they do extra damage. Defenses and heroes, they do extra damage. Oh, I could let the spirit fox walk there. Oh well. Usually in high rage compartments, the giant bomb's gonna kill her there. That's all the value you're gonna get. Not looking too great, but it works better than none. And we're gonna just start off with our spontaneous army right here on the core side. As they walk, we'll drop the poison right there. If you guys are ever curious on what you want to get the totem going, it's making sure to keeping our core here alive. I'm gonna ward an ability a little early here. I got the overgrowth. I'm probably gonna overgrowth this off, to be honest. And I'll rage this center part. King's in the core. Queen is dead. I'm probably gonna drop the royal champion here, and I'm gonna hit him with a totem. And then we'll drop some elite barbarians to help clean this side off. King is not locked in at all. That monolith is still alive. That's a 2-star. Base is really good. The army's not that bad. It's just also on legend modifier here. The royal champion walk was a little stiff. Probably should have overgrowth probably the rage compartment. A little too aggressive there. But this army for most bases. It works out. If you guys want, you can make a few more adjustments to the army. You don't need to do the RC walk. You could just let her die. So put the bird on her and only bring 4 invises. Bring maybe an extra rage. There's a lot you could do with this army comp. Maybe bring some more totems to keep the DPS. Anything like that. Alright, well, that's the end of the video. Goodbye.